Okay, I don't know how much of this is actually, never mind. My storage in my phone is full again, so any video that I start out, I automatically know that there is a limit to space that might just turn it off before I've done anything like introduce myself or say anything of real importance. So, 23 seconds in, my name's Jazz, and the best pronouns for me are they, them. And that is a very clear statement. The best pronouns for me are they, them, because she doesn't work really that well at all, and he doesn't really work that well at all, because neither of them are really getting to the actual reality. So, keep trying, I guess. At any rate, my name is Jazz. It's just Jazz. That's legally my name. I actually officially had it changed a while ago, but I didn't do a lot of the other background things that you were supposed to do. Now, why am I telling you this? I don't really know. I don't really care. What I actually wanted to talk to you about is something that I recently started doing, which was actually deleting and unfriending my actual friends from off of Facebook. And you might be like, well, why would you do something like that? Don't you love those people? Don't you want to spend time with them? And the whole point of that is yes, I do. I do love those people and want to spend time with them, but I haven't been able to. The reason why I haven't been able to is because I don't actually have stability. The reason why I don't really have stability is because I can't actually get myself to commit to most things, because I see the loopholes that I will fall through. And the stability and the support network that I had before things started to get really, really bad, culminated essentially in me going to the hospital earlier this year. And I have been trying to, I don't know, get somewhere out of the hole. And basically, it doesn't really get much lower than where I am, but no one really seems to believe that, or they are just so sick and tired and done, or they're angry because I've still managed to somehow try and keep a bridge between myself and people who have harmed them at some point, even though there has been, from my perspective, mutual hurt. Which, when I say mutual hurt, what I mean is that both of the individuals of which have departed away from each other, cut ties, broken up, started deciding that they hated each other and never wanted to speak to each other, etc., that I actually see the pain that has been caused by that separation from both sides of it. And so what am I supposed to do? Pick a side? Well, guess what? That's not what I do, unfortunately. What I actually do is I sit on the sidelines and I watch very carefully and very closely, because I see that both sides of that are hurt. They're in pain, and they're trying to figure out a way to heal themselves. And their choice to heal themselves, one or the other or both have decided that distance was actually the right thing. And usually I would agree, but one thing is for certain, and that's time, because time actually changes lots of things. I spent a lot of time not alone today. However, it felt alone because there was no one physically with me. No one person. No one entity. Anyway, If you're still here, don't feel like you're safe, because you're not. At this rate, it's going to be a very interesting winter. I still love you. And that is, of course, the reason why I do anything. But I'm coming from a place of loss and grief that most people don't actually have to spend any time in, because they're able to get over it. Because they have family and friends that can support them through it. Most of my family isn't very good at it, and most of my friends are tired of listening to me cry about the same thing. But that's just about how deep I am and how I feel about these things. So, if my honesty pushes you away, if it pulls you in, makes you interested to know the reason why I would do such a thing, my apologies. That's just how I am. I've always been this way. Then I'm very close to being at a spot where I am ready to post something saying just go ahead, and whoever wants me, I'll pack my bags and I'll see you just as soon as you get me a ticket to wherever it is that you are. We can spend some time, get to know each other. I have a few requirements for me to be successful at the things that I have already committed to. But largely, I'm holding space. Waiting.